The Supreme Court of India recently delivered a significant ruling reprimanding the Uttar Pradesh Public Service Commission for an ambiguous question in its examination. The question pertained to the starting point of Mahatma Gandhi's iconic Salt Satyagraha, a pivotal event in India's struggle for independence. This ruling has sparked debate and brought to light the importance of historical accuracy, particularly in examinations that shaped the careers of aspiring civil servants. The court's intervention underscores the need for clarity and precision in framing questions for competitive exams, ensuring a level playing field for all candidates. The UPPSC examination question, which presented a seemingly straightforward query about the commencement point of the Salt Satyagraha, unexpectedly snowballed into a major controversy. The controversy stemmed from the fact that the Salt Satyagraha, while culminating in Dandi, actually commenced from the Sabarmati ashram. This distinction, although seemingly minor, carries significant historical weight and highlights the complexities of interpreting historical events. The court's decision to address this issue underscores its commitment to upholding fairness and transparency in the examination process. It also serves as a reminder that even seemingly small details in history can have significant implications, and that accuracy is paramount when assessing knowledge. The ruling has been met with mixed reactions, with some praising the court's intervention and others criticizing the UPPSC for the flawed question. However, the larger issue at hand is the importance of historical accuracy and its implications for education and public discourse. This incident serves as a timely reminder for all stakeholders, from examination bodies to educators and students, to approach history with diligence and respect for the nuances of the past. It emphasizes the need for a comprehensive understanding of historical events, ensuring that future generations are well informed and capable of critical thinking. The Salt Satyagraha, a non-violent protest led by Mahatma Gandhi in 1930, marked a significant turning point in India's struggle for independence from British rule. This movement was a masterstroke in the larger strategy of civil disobedience. This historic movement, also known as the Dandi March, was a direct challenge to the British monopoly on salt production and became a powerful symbol of resistance against colonial oppression. It was a bold statement against the unjust laws imposed by the British. Gandhi's strategic brilliance was evident in his choice of salt, a basic necessity, as the symbol of protest, mobilizing people from all walks of life. This simple yet profound act of defiance resonated deeply with the masses. The Salt Satyagraha was not just a defiance of the salt laws, it was a powerful assertion of the Indian people's right to self-determination. It was a clear message that the Indian populace would no longer tolerate subjugation. Gandhi's message of non-violent resistance resonated deeply across the country, galvanizing millions of Indians to join the movement. The spirit of unity and determination was palpable. The sight of ordinary Indians, led by Gandhi, marching for miles to make their own salt sent shockwaves through the British administration. It was a visual representation of the collective will of the people. The impact of the Salt Satyagraha extended far beyond the shores of India. It captured the world's attention and highlighted the plight of the Indian people under British rule. It inspired other non-violent movements around the world, demonstrating the power of peaceful resistance in challenging injustice and oppression. Gandhi's philosophy of non-violence became a beacon of hope for oppressed people everywhere. The Salt Satyagraha remains a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Indian people and their unwavering commitment to freedom. It is a chapter in history that continues to inspire generations. The Salt Satyagraha was a meticulously planned campaign, with Gandhi strategically choosing the starting and ending points to maximize its impact. Every detail was considered to ensure the movement's success. The march began at the Sabarmati ashram, Gandhi's spiritual base in Ahmedabad, symbolizing the movement's grounding in principles of non-violence and self-reliance. It was a journey rooted in deep conviction. The destination, Dandi, a coastal village in Gujarat, was carefully chosen for its symbolic value as the site where Gandhi would break the salt law. This act of defiance was a pivotal moment in the fight for India's independence. The Salt Satyagraha was not just a march. It was a carefully orchestrated movement with deep symbolic meaning embedded in every step. It was a pivotal moment in the Indian independence struggle, showcasing the power of non-violent resistance. The journey began at the Sabarmati Ashram in Ahmedabad, a place of immense significance in Gandhi's life and the Indian independence movement. This ashram was more than just a residence, it was a sanctuary of peace and a center for social reform. Established in 1917, the ashram served as Gandhi's headquarters, from where he launched many of his satyagraha movements. It was a place where ideas of self-reliance, non-violence, and civil disobedience were nurtured and put into practice. Choosing Sabarmati Ashram as the starting point was highly symbolic. It was a deliberate choice to highlight the principles of simplicity and moral integrity. It represented Gandhi's philosophy of simple living and high thinking, emphasizing the importance of self-reliance and non-violence. The ashram embodied the spirit of the movement, serving as a beacon of hope and resilience. The ashram was a hub of activity, with volunteers from all over India flocking to participate in the movement. It was a melting pot of ideas and a training ground for future leaders of the independence struggle. Gandhi's decision to commence the march from this sacred space imbued the Salt Satyagraha with a spiritual dimension, elevating it beyond a mere political protest. It was a call to the conscience of the nation. The destination, Dandi, a coastal village in Gujarat, was chosen for its strategic location. It was a place where the oppressive salt laws could be directly challenged. Dandi was known for its salt pans, and Gandhi's act of making salt at Dandi was a direct violation of the British salt tax. This act was a powerful symbol of defiance against colonial rule. This seemingly simple act of defiance, carried out in front of a large crowd and the world's media, sent a powerful message of resistance to the British Empire. It demonstrated the strength of collective action. The 240-mile march from Sabarmati to Dandi was a testament to the unwavering spirit of the Indian people. It was a journey of endurance, faith, and unity. Thousands joined Gandhi along the way, their numbers swelling with each passing day. The march became a moving symbol of the nation's resolve. The march was a visible manifestation of the collective will of the Indian people, united in their demand for freedom. It was a defining moment in the struggle for independence, showcasing the power of unity and non-violent resistance. Ensuring fairness in examinations is, well, absolutely crucial. It maintains the integrity of the educational system and ensures that all students are evaluated on an equal footing. Without fairness, the credibility of assessments, can be seriously compromised. It's not just about preventing cheating, it's about creating an environment where everyone has an equal chance to succeed based on their own merits. This principle really is fundamental to promoting trust and confidence in the educational process. As the Salt Satyagraha progressed, it became clear that the movement was more than just a protest against the salt tax. It was, in fact, a powerful symbol of resistance against colonial rule. The people, united in their cause, began to see a glimmer of hope. They felt a sense of relief, knowing that their voices were being heard. The struggle was far from over, but this was a moment of optimism and renewed determination. Reflecting on the past, we can see that the Salt Satyagraha was not just an isolated event. It was, in fact, part of a larger tapestry of resistance and resilience. Each step taken by the leaders and the people was informed by lessons from previous struggles. They learned from their successes and their failures, adapting their strategies to be more effective. This ability to learn and evolve was crucial in sustaining the momentum of the movement. The spirit of satyagraha, or non-violent resistance, was the cornerstone of the Salt Satyagraha. It was a philosophy that emphasized the power of truth and moral courage over physical force. This spirit inspired countless individuals to join the movement, risking their freedom and their lives for a just cause. The legacy of Satyagraha continues to inspire movements for justice and equality around the world, reminding us of the enduring power of peaceful resistance. Ultimately, the Salt Satyagraha was a triumph for truth and justice. It demonstrated that even the most oppressive systems can be challenged through unity and non-violence. The movement brought about significant changes, not just in laws, but in the hearts and minds of the people. It showed that when individuals stand together for what is right, they can achieve remarkable things. The Salt Satyagraha remains a testament to the enduring strength of human spirit and the relentless pursuit of justice.